What is up, guys? Axel here, bringing you guys another video. Today we're actually going to be talking about the new green set or green sneak peek cards that just came out for Clash of Faith. Haven't read a lot of them, but read some of them, especially the leader. I really like the leader that they brought out for green in this set. The reason why is because it makes a lot of the original cards that came out in like set 1, set 2. It makes them very playable, and it actually gives them a purpose now. So I really like the fact that they did that. And as y'all know, Clash of Faith is around the corner. The release is going to be literally maybe like a month away. So if I were you guys, I would start preparing. I would start picking up some cards that you guys might go up in price, like stamped cards, like Koblola stamp. You never know if that's going to go up. I don't know what the price is right now, but they might be high, they might not be. If they're low, pick up a set. There's Broly cards that coming out that are Frieza's clan, and then there's the new Frieza red that's Frieza clan as well. And just pick up some staples that might be good in this set that might have not been good in a previous set. That's all I recommend you guys to do. You guys don't know what's gonna go up right now, especially with this new set that's coming out. A lot of cards that are coming out look very good for the set. So I would just say try to read the cards and try to already start in your head, or write down, or maybe on Untapped or one of those websites, start trying to build some of these decks and see what you can build and what brews you guys can make. But other than that, let's go into this video and let's start off with, of course, our leader. So our leader here is of course a Goku, a green Goku, 10,000 power, Sun Goku character, green leader, Saiyan trait, Frieza Saga. His effect is auto burst 2. Obviously for you new players that don't know, burst means that to activate the effect you have to drop the number associated with the burst. So here it says burst 2, so you have to drop 2 cards to activate this the effect. Again, burst is optional as well. You do not have to activate burst, but if you guys are still questioning it, sparking is not an optional effect. Sparking, if you have the number of sparking that it says, which is the number indicates how many cards you have in your drop area, that's not optional. Just letting you guys know that, giving you guys a quick update, or a little note on that burst is optional, but sparking is not when you meet the conditions of sparking. So burst 2, when this card attacks, you may choose one green card in your hand, place it in your drop area, and if you do, draw 2 cards. In my opinion, I feel like that's a really good effect. It just pushes your deck, or your choice of cards that you play in the deck, to be mono green. But in my opinion, I feel like if you're running a good ratio of cards, and if most of the cards that you are going to be playing in this leader is going to be Krillin anyways, and you want those Krillin in your drop area. So the fact that his effect is to drop a card so you can draw 2, you might as well just drop that Krillin so he can get his awakened skill. So that's a really good effect. I like this, that you draw 2 cards. And then his awakening skill, I've said this in a lot of videos, that I really think that energy manipulation is better than drawing, especially with this leader, because he's really balanced in the fact that he draws you 2 cards if you drop one, and you when you awaken, you untap 2 energy. So to me, energy manipulation is more important than just drawing those 2 cards or 1 card, depending on what leader you're playing. So to awaken, you untap 2 energy, put this card over. On the awaken side, his name is Sun Goku, the legendary Super Saiyan. Again, this is all from the original saga, which is the Frieza saga. Original artworks, if you see, like, it's the first time Goku goes Super Saiyan, and he gets extremely pissed off because Krillin is, of course, he's in the background getting exploded. And I could imagine this card is going to be a rare. It says uncommon, but I'm pretty sure it's going to come out in an alternative foil. And I could already see, like the lightning being foil, and maybe his hair or something, but I hope it is. I feel like it's going to be an amazing card if it's foil. So again, 15k power, leader, green, Son Goku, Saiyan, Frieza Saga. Auto, sparking 5. This is what I was saying. The sparking is not it's if you meet the requirement for sparking, so if you meet the 5 in drop, it's a mandatory effect, so it has to carry out. So when this card attacks, draw 1 card, and if a Krillin, that's the keyword name, card is in your drop area, this card gets 5k power and double strike for the duration of the turn. So for a lot of people, this is a very, very good leader. I personally like this leader, the fact that he becomes a 20k and a double strike. Not only that, but there's a card out there right now that it's the name of it, let me search it real quick, is it would be this card right here. So Feet Kamehameha Wave, or Feet Kamehameha. Activate battle. If your leader card is green, Son Goku, for the duration of the battle, it gains 15k power and critical. So that card is from the set 2. So the fact that that card is a 1 tap 1 and it gives it 15k and it's in the activate battle, it's not a activate main, or it's not, you know, a counter, it's none of that. It's an activate battle, so it can be interrupted. Activate battle gives it 15k. So not only is he 20k at that point, he's going to be 35 and a double strike and a critical. So you're going to be attacking your opponent for a 35k critical double strike. And most likely they're going to try to out combo that as, you know, as much as they can. And then, you know, personally, I just really like this leader. I like the fact that the old support helps it a lot. So yeah, I would recommend maybe people building this deck. Obviously, I'm gonna try to build this deck as well. I'm gonna try to build both Frieza and this deck. You know, do like a Frieza against Goku. But yeah, I really like this leader. Now let's move on to the battle cards. We got Hyperspeed Son Goku. He's a 3-drop, 15k power. 2 have to be green. 5k power combo power. Son Goku Saiyan Frieza Saga. Auto: when you play this card, you may choose up to 2 cards from your life and add them to your hand. If you choose to add 1 or more cards to your hand, this card gets 15k power and critical for the duration of the turn. Really good. Again, I like this. 30k power attacking critical. So that's really good. And he's a self-awakening card. So, you know, even if you're playing this in let's say someone plays green black Shenron, you could play this because of Child's Wish. I believe Child's Wish is 3 and 15k or lower. So really good. I like this card. The fact that it boosts itself up and you hit for critical. Then we got Fledgling Duo Son Goku. Son Gohan, my bad. He's a barrier. 2-drop, 1 green, 5k power, 5k combo power. Son Gohan Youth, Saiyan, Earthling, Frieza Saga. He's a barrier, permanent, reduce the energy cost of Krillin cards in your hand by 1. You must pay the specific cost even if the exceeded reduced energy cost. So really good card to basically lower your Krillins. There's some Krillin cards in the green that are coming out too, and we'll get to this in a little bit. Then we got Vegeta fully recovered, 4-drop, 2 must be green, 20k power, 5k combo power. So his effect is auto: when you play this card from a drop area, this card gains dual attack for the duration of the turn. Auto again: when this card attacks, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle card with an energy cost of 4 or less and KO it. So the fact that this card, when it gets revived from the drop area, gets dual attack and it knocks out 4 or less battle cards is very, very good. Every time he's attacking, it's not a once per turn, it's just an auto. So I like that. I like this card as well. A lot of the cards in the green, honestly, they are very, very good. I've noticed that, and that's good because in one of my videos I was saying that I hope that the green is really, really good because I feel like they need more support. And yeah, I know they have the androids, but androids is so specific to androids. But when I refer to they need more support, I mean like they need more support to open up to other leaders. So I like that they're doing this. I like what Bandai is doing with you know, making battle cards more effective. Even though the energy cost is kind of high, but still the effect of this card is very, very good. So I like that. So then we got Tactical Victory Vegeta. Is a 2-drop, 1 green, 15k power, 5k combo power. Effect reads: auto: when you play this card, choose up to 1 field card in your opponent's battle area and place it in its owner's drop area. So they finally got a field destruction card. I feel like this is very needed because there's a lot of cards that do a lot of damage. Like Planet M2, I believe that's what it is. If I'm not mistaken, that card deals 5k power damage to a leader or something. I think that's, don't quote me on that, but the fact that they finally have something to get rid of field spells, not field spells, my bad, field extra cards. I use field spell because I'm, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh, but and a lot of people don't use field extra cards in this game. So the fact that they finally got something to destroy that is very good, and hopefully that also makes more field spells available, field extra cards. Sorry, I keep saying spells. Field extra cards open, and they make better ones, knowing that the fact that it'll be balanced now if you play green and you have this. So I like that whole, you know, maybe they bring out a blue, red, and yellow version as well. Then we got our super combo for the deck. We got ever dependable Bulma. Super combo, of course you can only have 4. Auto, when you combo with this card, if your leader is a Shenron card or a green Saiyan card and your life is at 5 or less, draw 1 card, and this card gets 10k combo power for the duration of the turn. So this works with Shenron and Saiyans. So if you want, like I said, if you want to play green black Shenrons, you could definitely go this route. I feel like a lot of people are going to try to build that. Like I said, Shenron is one of my favorite leaders right now. He's very diverse. You can play a lot of decks with him. You know, there's Maidens, there's the Shenron Wolves, Shenron Veggies, Shenron Swap, which I did a deck profile. Go ahead and check that out, guys. I like that. It's a budget version. Check it out. But yeah, I feel like there's a lot of diversity with Shenron, so I'm pretty sure people are going to try to build some stuff with this new green set. After her, we got Persistent Assault Krillin. He's a 4-drop, 2 must be green, 15k power, 5k combo power. He's a barrier. Auto, when you play this card, draw 1 card. Permanent. If your leader card is green or black, this card is in rest mode, your opponent cards can't attack leader cards. So again, this is basically what this is like a Vegeta for green and with less power. He's a barrier. He draws you a card, and permanent, they can't attack other leader. They can't attack your leader, only they can attack this card. So I like this. I like the Krillin. Again, it helps the deck out with the leader, the Goku. The fact that if it's in the drop area, the leader gets the double strike and the 5k power. Then after that, we have another Krillin. He's a 4-drop, 1 must be green, Fledgling duo Krillin, power 15k, combo power 5k, Earthling Frieza Saga. He's a blocker. Auto, when you play this card, choose up to one of your opponent's battle card and KO it. So this KOs anything. So it doesn't matter what it is, as long as it doesn't have barrier, this card can KO it. So I really like this, and I like the fact that he's a blocker as well. Then we got a vanilla Dende. You know, Dende always got to make an appearance if it's green. So a vanilla Dende, 1 drop, must be a green, 10k power. So shout out to you, Dende. You tried your best. Then we got Chalet, the beautiful. She's a 2-drop, 1 must be green, 15k power, 5k combo power. She's the feature rare that we saw. Her effect is auto. Once per turn, when one of your opponent's battle card is KO'd, your opponent chooses 1 card in their hand and places it in their drop area. So now with I feel like this is going to be played with androids. Of course it's going to be. A lot of android decks don't have a lot of turn 2 play, so the fact that you can play Chile turn 2 and possibly turn 3 drop a cell chain and then drop that 5-drop, knock an opponent's battle card out, and then your opponent has to choose 1 card in their hand and place it in the drop area. You're getting rid of 2 of their cards that they might have needed. So the fact that you're doing that is really good. I like this Chalet card, and I like the effect of her. The fact that it finally gives some decks a turn 2 play to put pressure on their opponent. So I really like this card. Now we're moving on to another Desire card, a green one. Plea for Salvation. This effect is activate main. If your leader card is a Shenron card, choose 1 green battle card in your drop area with an energy cost less than or equal to your current energy and play it. Then choose up to one of your opponent's battle card with an energy cost of 2 or less, KO it. So basically, if you read this, it says choose 1 green battle card. So it's for green specific in your drop area. with energy cost less than or equal to your current energy and play it. So it's like a world peace, and at the same time it knocks out a 2-drop or less. So really good. I like it, and it's a 4-drop, so you can play it for free with a Shenron leader. Like I said, Shenron green and black is going to be a thing because of these cards that they finally released. So I like that, and it's really good. Now we got a field extra card, Frieza Army Healing Pod. Auto, once per turn, when you play a green battle card from your drop area, draw 1 card. So it gives you a free draw if you play something from your drop area. So I like that, and it's a once per turn. Activate main for 2 green and 2 any color. Place this card in its owner's drop area. Choose up to 1 battle card with an energy cost of 4 or less, 4 or less from your drop area, and play it. So it plays a battle card with 4 or less from your drop area that you might need. So like a Krillin blocker or something that can help you extend your plays. So really good field spell. I like field extra card. I like that a lot. So then we got Preemptive Strike. This is actually one of the cards that I was actually really looking forward to when I read it, because it is actually really good. The only thing is it's a 2-drop and it requires 2 green. So it's kind of but it doesn't. It only has the fact that you have to have a green leader. So counter play, if your leader card is green and the battle card your opponent is playing has an energy cost of 4 or less, it is placed in its owner's drop area instead of being played. So basically it gets rid of a lot of problematic 4-drop cards that could possibly cause, you know, interruption to you or extend plays. And the fact is, it says if your leader card is green and battle card your opponent and the battle card your opponent is playing has an energy cost of 4 or less, it is placed in its owner's drop area instead. So this specifies that the card is not, and I want to say this because a lot of people are going to try to say, well, my auto still goes off if, or will my auto still go off if they counter? And the answer is no. The reason why it's not gonna carry on with the auto is because of the word that's right here, instead. So instead of being played, it's going to go to the drop area instead. So it's never gonna hit the field, and it's just gonna go straight to the drop area. So, and then it says instead of being played. So just want to specify that for some people that, you know, get rulings mistaken or don't understand wording on cards, you do not get autos off, or your opponent does not get autos off when you activate this counter play against their battle cards. So really good card. I like that. I like that it's green. So overall, my opinion on the green cards, like I said earlier, green did need a boost. It does need, you know, good support. And what I see here, I see that they're trying to do their best. Is it at 100%? Definitely not. But is it, you know, closer to maybe 60, 70, maybe like a 75? Definitely not a high 70, not a low 80. That's maybe like a 75% that they are trying to make green more of a playable you know, color group in leaders and in battle cards themselves and extra cards. So I like what they did. I like the cards that they finally showed us. The energy cost on them is kind of iffy, but again, most of the cards do have really good effects. You know, the field spell or the field extra card, I keep saying spell. I'm gonna train myself to not say spell. But the field extra card is really good. It plays 4 drops from the drop area for free, just for 4 energy. Let's say you really need a 4 drop in the drop area to extend your plays. Boom, field spell, bring it out. And the fact that if you're bringing things from the drop area and playing them, you draw 1 card. And like I said, that card is really good with Shenron, because you play the field, you play Shenron, activate Shenron, desire, bring something back. Boom, draw 1 card. Next turn, you world peace, bring the Shenron 4 drop. Boom, another draw. And then on your next turn, activate the Shenron 4 drop to revive a 2 drop. Boom, another draw. So the fact that it's continuously drawing you cards, I really like it. And the fact that is when you really need that 4 drop summon from your drop area, it's there and you just tap 4 and you bring it out. So I like that. I like the counterplay. I like the fact that it interrupts plays very hard. That's really good. And I like the Chalet, the fact that it finally gives Android players a turn 2 play and a very good turn 2 play to set up for turn 3 when they drop that what's it called, cell chain. So these are my opinions. I hope you guys like the video. I hope you guys like my kind of tips and tricks that I talked about. I hope you guys like my commentary on the cards. Again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That always helps out the channel. I love your guys' support. You guys are always commenting. You guys are always giving me feedbacks. One of the guys commented earlier that they wanted a better swap deck that is not a budget friendly version. I'm in the making. I want to make one. Hopefully, you know, I make that. I just got finished being sick, like I said on my last video. I'm still recovering right now, but I feel way much better. I'm not 100%, but I'm definitely like at an 85, 90%. And you know, my energy's back. I hope you guys see that. I'm here to make videos for you guys. I enjoy making video for you guys. I enjoy giving you guys the information on cards, my advice in cards, what you know, I feel like all the cards are, how they're gonna be, how the decks are gonna be. I enjoy doing that, deck profiles and everything, and this is because you guys support it. You guys give me your feedback, and you guys do all that for me, and I love it, and I want to thank you guys so much. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys can be updated with all my videos, and I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'm out. Peace.